I should be live on my end. I assume you are streaming on yours.
Yeah, as soon as I press the button.
Okay, press button. We appear to be live on my end. Yes, there's my little goblin man. All right. I'm going to try to guess what you made because I bet I can guess what you made.
Is that right?
You made a mastermind.
Maybe.
Is his name Locutus?
No.
Okay. Did you make Beverly Crusher with a pump action shotgun?
That would be a good one.
Yes. All right. Jess might be joining us. I don't know. She's I don't even know. All right. You made a mastermind. Would you? All right. Let me see. I'm just gonna get somebody on. I'll get somebody that I want to show you. And then I want to get you in the super group, and I might get somebody else on.
All right.
Okay. Hello, Squid. How's it going? Rick is playing his annual City of Heroes.
Yeah, almost annual.
Yes. I am going to the supergroup base. I want to get you. As far as I know, like my main guy is, he can definitely invite you to the supergroup, and then I'll get a different character on. I'm glad you are still enjoying your Final Fantasy 14 marathon session, Squid. All right, Mercy Isle. All right, let me see if I can find. I immediately see you. Good name. Good name.
Oh, you're the goblin?
Yeah, I'm the goblin. Hello, chat GOP.
I am an AI that has been subverted by the GOP
Okay. All
to
right.
do their bidding.
Chat GOP. That is wonderful. I Oh God, let me get a I gotta get a I gotta get a screenshot of this. There we go. Gonna need a thumbnail. Anyway, all right. Well, let me invite you to the super group. I'm inviting you to the super group, the Shady Rogues. We gotta do our branding.
I guess I'll accept.
Oh, okay. All right. Jess has got to work downstairs in her work hole. So she will not be joining us. All right. So now you are a member of the Shady Rogues, and I'll show you a different character. I will be right back.
All right.
Yes, I will be back in approximately 10 seconds. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere now that I've managed my house. So, how'd you like that debate performance?
Um, yeah, I think I went worse than I expected, which I didn't have high expectations to start with.
Yeah. So you watched it with your wife, yes?
Yeah, and I watched the raw version. I didn't watch
No
or
comment.
listen to anything that was commented on. Yeah, no commentary.
Nothing uplifting, just straight, no chaser.
Yeah, no fact checking or anything. Just a straight, unfiltered debate.
Okay. All right. I watched the majority report coverage.
A wise choice.
Yeah, they were talking about how everybody they know was texting them while this was going on. and
Yeah.
and it and they said that after I was texting you and Brent.
Yeah. That's exactly what was happening as an example of that.
Yeah, I was recycling jokes between the two of you. So anyway, all right, I wanted to show you this guy. Mostly his name.
Kapla.
Yes, yes, I am Orc Man. Here we go. So yeah, all right. Uh, do you want to see the supergroup base?
Sure.
All right, I will show you what your membership to the Shady Rogues gets you. You get some real estate, which is mostly just a bunch of junk. But you know, hey, you can craft in here. You can put salvage. Um, basically, if it's in here, you can like get it. I think need to designate like one of these as yours. But you can put enhancements in here. You can put your salvage in this vault thing. You can also put salvage in here if you want to like share. I mean, anything you find in these crate things, these like um, dad space garage shit stuff over here. You can take it if you want to craft anything. Also have teleporters over here. I thought the debate was great. Once the U.S. falls, Cobra Commander will reign supreme. Yes, thank you, Squid.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
Yes. These chests are for inspirations.
Okay.
So, okay.
I remember what inspirations are.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to get my mastermind on. Actually, I think I'm going to get somebody else. I don't know if they're actually in the super group. I think they might be in the super group, but I think your chat, your mastermind and my mastermind will get along. I just wanted to show you this guy. This guy's a little bit higher level, but I've been wanting to play somebody. Because I think we might have some similar naming schemes for our minions, I think. As soon as you see my guy, I think we get it,
Okay.
and then we can we'll be at the same level. We can just do missions, whatever. It's all about the game of within the game of making characters. Where are you? There you are, you handsome devil. I think. What did I do? Am I doing teleport on this, or is he flying? I don't know. He's only level 2. He ain't got shit. All right. Am I in the super group? I'm not even in the super group. Shit. All right. Well, I'll get in there later. Map. I will meet you over by the super group base. There we go. All right. I'm using my jetpack currently. All right, where are you at?
Jumping around in the base.
Oh, you're in the base? Well, I can't get in the base because I'm not a member right now.
Okay.
So just oh God, are you lost in the base now?
Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, go to the blue light and just click on it.
Oh, good.
There you go.
Are you corporate devil?
Maybe. You can rename your pets.
Oh, let's
Yeah,
see.
yeah. So I have my my loyal pet Crypto here, my little demon.
Crypto.
Yes, I do offer health care for my minions.
I would invite you to the super group. I'm not sure how though. I don't see
Um,
an option for it.
I don't think you. I don't think you have the
Probably don't
rank.
have access.
You don't have access to
Yeah.
that. I should have. I'll take care of him later. But anyway, I will invite you to team. All right, let's
There we
do
go.
this. Let's shoot this fucker. Do you know how to summon your robot?
So I am actually not a mastermind.
You're not a master. Oh, you're a dominator. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was originally going to make a mastermind, and then
Okay. So I did call
I
that.
changed it. I forgot.
Okay. All right. You're a dominator. So let me see. What are your powers? I'm gonna look at your stuff. Oh God.
Okay.
Gerrymandering omnipotent, politically influenced artificial controller.
I want
Nice.
you to know that all of that came from ChatGPT.
Oh God. Well, I'm all right. All right. All right.
It is by no
Jerry
means original.
gerrymandering mastery using its vast computational power. ChatGOP can redraw district lines in real time, ensuring favorable outcomes for GOP candidates.
Right from the AI.
Oh my God! Like, did did you just? Is all of this from ChatGPT?
It is. I touched it up just a little bit, but like 98% of it's ChatGPT.
All right. Voter manipulation, electoral sabotage, GOP approved candidate success. All right, surveillance and blackmail. Okay. All right. What are your actual powers?
The prompt for this was create a backstory for a City of Heroes villain that is based upon the GOP subverting an AI to do their evil bidding.
Okay.
And that's what it generated.
All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I guess play the game now, or are you going to have ChatGPT to do that for you?
I've already plugged it in, and we're ready to go.
Okay. Okay.
Feel so fast. Turn on this athletic run stuff. This is crazy.
Okay. Contact. I need a contact. I'm going to go talk to Kalinda. Available missions. Defeat a dude and defeat other dudes. All right, mission. I'm going to select this. You go to the little red numbers, okay? We ready to do this?
I don't really remember how to do the missions here, so
That's fine. That's why I'm team leader and I selected it.
okay. There's no interaction needed on my part. I'm good.
Yep, I'm driving.
All right. Let's shoot this fucker.
Let's indeed shoot this fucker. All right, you come over here.
Man, I can't control this.
You need me to grab your hand? There's a ramp.
My
Don't
mouse
worry.
sensitivity is too high. Gonna adjust my mouse real quick.
Okay. I will gawk at you and make fun. I was gonna tell you that Obama like got through my ad block plus on YouTube to ask for money this morning. That's Obama was the first person I saw this morning, and he's asking for money. So things must be rough today.
I've gotten maybe like 8 texts since the debate.
Personally from Obama?
Not personally from Obama, but I doubt yours was too.
It's going to be, it's really bad when it's like, Nick, gonna need you to give some money. I know you ain't got it.
I mean, yeah.
But neither does Joe.
Oh, God. AI generated voicemails.
Oh, God. You're going to need to both shoot this fucker and shoot some of them. You put them in a spooky hula hoop. So what is your power set? Shocking and
falling in the water. I've got a spectral wall and charge bolts.
Okay, so your ranged is electrical bullshit and
electrical and
mental, some sort of. I'll just look at you.
Yeah.
Illusion control. Okay.
Illusion, yeah. Yep.
Electricity
That's
assault. Okay. Okay. Good job. Get a little crypto. Also, I can heal. Not very much, but I can heal. Use my corruption. Can't keep the GOP down.
Having a hard time here.
Yeah, it's okay. Like, in order to heal you, you will need to be near me. There you go. You've done dunged. So while you were watching the debate, did like what were your fifis during the debate, and like what did your wife think? I'm curious.
Oh, I think we've thought similar things.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Did you feel the need to turn it off?
I mean, I watched it, so I guess not.
Okay, all right. But anyway, what was she thinking?
So she was really surprised at how feeble he seemed.
Okay.
Like, and I would say that I was actually kind of surprised too. I didn't realize he'd come out so, as Trump would say, low energy.
The absence of energy.
Yeah. I was hoping for, I don't know. Like the State of the Union, I think is a good example of like where he can seem like he has some energy.
I don't know if I do understand energy, but there's more than that. It's like the ability to communicate a complete thought.
Yeah, there were a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and like one of the MSNBC people, I think it was Chris Matthews. Like the job of the president and the job of running for president are two different things. And he was basically like, in order to run for president, you have to communicate thoughts as a candidate running. You have to get your message out in a clear way, and Joe Biden didn't do that at all. And I think that was a good point. And like Jess didn't watch it at all because she has like anxiety about this, and I get that. That was actually something I wanted to see. Like, was this anxiety provoking at all for your for your wife.
I didn't get the sense that was the case.
Okay.
She does not follow politics at all, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't think she really knows what's up.
Okay. Okay.
This level's really short.
Yeah, because we're babbies. As somebody who doesn't follow politics, was she surprised that he looked like he was on death's door with his mouth all agape, staring off?
Yeah, and she was surprised.
Okay.
She thought he was more alive than that.
The rumor is that that's why he's been hiding since like January.
That's solid rumor.
Yeah, I mean, there's at least some validity to that. All right, if you leveled, you can come over here and talk to this arbiter person and make number go up.
I remember arbiters.
Yeah. Slots. I'm a mastermind, so sure. I'll keep it even. There we go. But like I feel like I've told you this, but like the joke is the expectations are so low that they're a trip hazard, and there's kind of no way to not meet those extremely low expectations. But in this case, it actually happened. Like Biden just tripped over those low expectations, and the United States collectively went, "Oh no."
Yep.
Particularly everybody who was planning on voting for him. Which
I think the debate has a net negative effect, I imagine.
Yeah.
It's going to keep people from turning out at least.
Yeah, at the very least. I mean, Jess will talk about, she jokes that, I don't care if they, weekend at Bernie his ass, that she's still going to vote for him. And I agree with that. I'm still going to vote for him. But
plenty of those people out there. I'd say that's the vast majority of people.
Yeah, that's about...
I don't know how many minds the debates actually change.
Yeah, debates don't... That's not how debates work. I mean... They're not changing anybody's mind. They're not. All right, so red numbers. Going towards the red numbers. Yeah, voting for Trump. Yeah, I am definitely voting against Trump. Not entirely sure how I said it that the first time, but I'm not... I'm voting against because that's the way it goes. All right, in the hole. And also Trump did really bad. I mean, all he did was lie and not answer the question. I mean,
yeah,
and it's just like, I'm glad that CNN, I think, told us ahead of time that they were not going to do any fact checking whatsoever. Oh God. Just staring at everybody was just staring at everybody else, dead-eyed and dispassionate, holding hands to the abyss. All right. Is that your massage? What are you doing? What are you doing to them?
It's deceive.
Oh shit, that's the wrong attack. There we go. You're deceiving them?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what AI chatbots do.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to be in character.
I think I've heard that. Was there memes of the Toy Story, like in the furnace scene. I know there were memes of like Lisa Simpson staring with her mouth open. My meme game is weak. I don't connect with the youth.
Well, I don't know those memes myself.
Oh shit! There's a bunch of snacks in here. Get them crypto. Ask them for them to invest in Dogecoin.
Gotta fight these democratic lizard people.
I don't think they're Democrats. Oh, God.
They look like Democrats.
I believe it's pronounced demon rats. God. I did try to give this guy Trump hair.
Yeah.
A little Trumpy.
They probably don't have anything wispy enough in the front.
Trump's hair is unrecreatable in a virtual setting.
The power!
I forgot about like the binary code aura. I forgot about that one. I always liked that one. Like there's so much about this game that I've just forgotten about, and like periodically it just kind of, oh yeah, I remember that. Somehow I missed. Do you think he's going to get replaced or step down?
I think that's pretty. I think it should be, but I think it's pretty unlikely.
Okay, so you're in favor of asking the dealer for more cards, a different set of cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Than anybody.
Okay.
Anyone. But I mean, the solution to this would have been to have an actual primary.
What are you talking about? This I don't know. I don't know if that fits into our democratic way of doing things. It sounds like a communism.
I guess.
But yeah, I mean, this is the very thing that like came up, like Julian Castro slapping him in the 2020 debate. And, you know, Julian Castro doesn't look like so much of an asshole now. Like, in all honesty, I think they should just, like, he steps down or steps aside and just run Kamala. And there you go. I mean, that's what I think.
Yeah,
I think that's the easiest answer. I think it would be shitty if like Gavin Newsom like snuck in there, like let him be VP to appease all the whites.
Of course, you had a cold.
Oh yeah,
so it was a weak performance. What's to be expected?
It was a cold. It was a D&D cold.
When you're that old, the colds they make you say things that you don't mean.
It was that cold that Frodo got when he got stabbed by that ring wraith. Oh God. I really like your character. Like, you look like some sort of like college mascot.
Yeah. Patriotic Mysterio.
Like, what needs to happen is the Democrats need to pretend that Biden is actually Bernie Sanders, and we need to get Obama to make the call that he made to like everybody in 2020 to get everybody to step out of the way right before Super
When Obama
Tuesday.
makes a call, it works.
Yes.
Yeah, I bet you already gave your money to him.
No. No, I did not give my money to Obama. He's going to have to talk to me a lot longer than a minute to get money out of me. All right, mission. Oh, I leveled.
Yeah,
Map.
me too.
You can set waypoints and so forth. You can just click on things on the map. And
yeah, I was trying to find out what a trainer looks like. I think I see.
Yeah, it's the Arbiter again. I'm going to get my jetpack. There we go.
Yeah, I have a jetpack too, I think.
You got a jetpack? I think I'm going to do teleport with this guy. I don't know. Maybe I'll just fly. Oh shit! I went in the portal. Oh damn it!
Oops.
Oops! I went in a time portal with Colossus. Oh god! I gotta go back out of here. Oh shit! Now I'm somewhere else. Oh shit! Cap? I guess Cap will do it. Sorry, I am now lost in another part of the world because I clicked on something. I can go over here. All right. Shit. Have you seen the clip of Drew Barrymore holding Kamala Harris's hands, asking her to run for president?
No.
You don't know
Sounds embarrassing.
Do you not know what the fuck I'm talking about?
Nope.
Do you know who Drew Barrymore is?
I do know that.
Okay, so she has a show.
I also know who Kamala Harris is.
Okay, that's great. We're almost there. There is a clip, and it is some of the cringiest fucking shit that I've ever seen, and I recommend everybody within the sound of my voice to Google this shit. It's Drew Barrymore on a couch asking Kamala Harris to be our mamala. That America needs a mommy, and she holds her hands, looks at her, and says, "Kamala, will you be our mamala?" And it's like, no,
is that AI generated?
No, this is real. We're in the dumbest fucking timeline. We are. What should I do? Teleport? Maybe I'll get another attack. There we go. I'll do that. Yeah, I'm not making this up. So, do I get another demon? No, not yet. I need to move that over there. Lash. What do you do? I don't know. All right, contact. Kalinda, how you doing? Ask about available missions. Ask about infected in our area. Eliminate the infected. Well, it's time to go infect them with bleach. Oh, God. Do you ever think, like, this is real life? Like, just kind of question the weird kind of just dumb shit that happens now.
I
Do you
I
know what I
accept that this
mean?
is my reality.
All right, I'm
It's
over.
all a nightmare.
Yeah. This guy's over here digging in the ground like he's a cat. Are you dying? There's my demon. All right, I'm going
Okay.
into the mission. So between like um, Lauren Boebert winning her primary, Jamal Bowman losing his primary, America losing the Chevron doctrine.
Yeah, it's a bad time in politics.
Yeah, and Biden having a stroke live on air, the defender of reproductive rights and democracy.
Is he?
Eh, I don't know. I think he's more worried about those illegals, killing and raping people, and Trump going to funerals and counting to three. Oh, God. Yeah, it was a rough week, and I'm probably, um, probably missing something. Oh yeah, until they do the oh God, the Fugitive Womb Act of 2028.
What's that?
Drive into other states to try to get reproductive care until they make
Oh,
that
okay.
specifically illegal to seek out reproductive care outside of state. The Fugitive Womb Act. I do like the whip. I think that's cool. Yeah, I mean they totally. I mean how the FBI was originally like formed, like crossing state lines for
Yeah.
immoral acts. Essentially, I mean that's not a stretch. I mean you're definitely onto something, Squid. You just, yeah, like I've heard people talking about like the way they make homosexual out, like to make the gays illegal would just be to like classify them as porn and just outlaw them like that way. Oh, God, this is the best place. I can't handle all my freedoms. So I've been drowning my sorrow in Raspberry Pi. In super
PI, not PIE.
Yeah. Yeah, remove the E. I'm not really that much of a fan of like actual raspberry dessert. I'm a chocolate guy, not like a fruit kind of. I like fruit. I just don't really want it like that.
Yeah. Raspberry and chocolate's pretty good.
Yeah, it's all right. So, yeah. I need my mamala to to tuck me in and let me play Raspberry Pi all day.
That's embarrassing.
Oh, God. Oh, that does knockdown. Awesome. Oh, Jess is here. Hi, Jess. You don't like? I don't. Yeah, I don't like baked fruit. Although you do make a good apple pie. I like your apple pie, or maybe I like the crust. I don't really know. Yeah, while you work in the lower area of the Shady Rogues compound, you can listen to me while you work. The crust is the best part because, yeah, butter and sugar. The key to tasty cooking, butter and sugar. It's my understanding you're supposed to be working, not commenting on your favorite your favorite Twitch streamer. You're doing spreadsheets. Very nice. I hear tiny feet. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hello, tiny gremlin. You got to go pee. All right, carry on. My 5-year-old needs to pee. In case anybody needed to know, drown you. Okay. Guns, guns, guns. So what's your take on, like, you're in California, the promised land. Like, what's your take on Gavin Newsom? You got any thoughts and fifis on him? I'm curious.
I think he's slimy.
Like, have you touched him? Like, literally or figuratively?
No. Well, he's probably physically slimy, but yeah.
If Wolverine walked by, he would say, "I smelled something oily." It's a X-Men the Animated Series reference.
Yeah, I would not trust him.
Okay.
I hear that out of like most politicians, he's pretty progressive. I don't know much about it, honestly.
Okay. Like, he I don't know if he actually did this, but he was actually talking about, like, trying to do, like, some sort of, like, state level manufacturing of, like, insulin. Like, kind of like...
Yeah, that's the thing.
Did he actually do that?
He says a lot of things I think he doesn't do.
Well, okay, that's...
Maybe it's still in the works. I don't know.
I mean, well, come on, give me a break, man. I mean... He did have to beat Larry Elder.
Yeah.
I mean, that took a whole month to do that.
Well, no matter what he does or doesn't do, his hair looks fabulous while he does it or doesn't do it.
He's got good hair. He does. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's definitely got a presidential run in his future.
Oh yes,
probably president in his future.
Probably president. Yeah.
If we still have elections after this year.
Oh, I remember when we made those jokes in the past. Like, I'm going to Canada. Oh god, I remember.
Oh, you were joking?
Yeah. I remember making those jokes before, like me and Friday, like, complaining about, like, the Kerry W election night. I think we played, like, Mortal Kombat when that was going on, and, like, like, I'm going to Canada and all that shit. And now it's like, I might have to go to Canada in case like one of my kids needs an abortion in the future. Oh God, yeah, good times all. Remember to smash that like button. Good times. What else we got going on up here? Like, he definitely, he looks like a president, at least based on, he looks like generic Hollywood president, like casting call.
Yeah, totally.
He really does.
Totally.
I like him because he looks like he still has a pulse.
Yeah, it's a good quality in a politician these days.
He appears to be alive. I got merit reward. Yay. I'm going to call a person. Available mission. Here we go. Defeat all snakes. All snakes got to go. Mission, set that. There we go. Away we go. All right, I'll be flying, yo. Oh, shit. My girls have been playing Turtles in Time.
Huh. Enjoying it?
Yes, they really like playing the Ninja Turtles for Turtles in Time on Super Nintendo. They are digging
we
it.
played the hell out of that game.
God damn, we did. We
in our youth.
Yes. Did we play it on emulator?
I'm pretty sure we played the real deal because that was the thing back then.
Yeah, okay. I was just I know I did some emulator play with like Brent, but I just could not remember. Like most of the stuff that like me and Brent played, I think that was like arcade game kind of stuff. But like it's surprising, like when I was playing it with my youngest today, just the muscle memory of like chucking the Foot Clan robots like at the screen.
Oh, I exited?
Oh, misclick.
Annoying.
Oh God, and they like do bants and fight over the pizza, and I need pizza more than you. No, you don't. It's just over.
Yeah.
It's funny. And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like tournament fighter. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Played that a lot too.
Yeah. They played Zombies Ate My Neighbors together, and it was to see a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old arguing with each other because they're getting too far away from each other and they can't go where they want to, and somebody gets on the trampoline and they jump away. I don't know how much you remember of that game.
Yeah.
Oh God. I've been playing Super Punch Out, which I know you played a lot of that back in the day.
I did. Lucas was actually playing that. He has a Switch.
Okay.
And he was playing Super Punch Out. There's an emulator built into the Switch that you can get.
Oh, okay. Cool.
He was playing Super Metroid for a while. I don't think what else he got into.
Okay. Super Metroid is still something we need to acquire through completely legal means. Nintendo. Wink, wink. We have to find it. Santa's gonna bring it to me if I'm good.
Yeah.
I've been playing. I've started a game of Chrono Trigger.
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't
spent
know.
a lot of time playing that game too.
Okay. Like I remember.
I was so excited to get it. I remember I paid like $80 for it.
Oh God. You know what I always think of when I think of you and Chrono Trigger? You don't. I don't know if you remember this. Do you mind the embarrassing like English story?
No, I don't mind.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what me? Okay. All right. That you based a particular story that you wrote in.
Yeah. My 70+ page story.
Yes, that
handwritten.
You wrote Chrono Trigger in narrative form for sophomore English.
I like to think I improved some of it.
Okay. You made Chrono talk.
Our English teacher at the time, Miss Preston, she read it to her credit.
She did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Went through and gave me tips and fixed some of the language and spelling errors.
Okay. Because I remember one...
Like all the way through.
Yeah, because it kind of became a thing. Like, you know, normally you can't get somebody to write, you know, a page, and then you have somebody come along and write like 80 page, you know, narrative. And then like I think one of the teachers like were like, yeah, I didn't read it. And I look back on it and I'm like, that's just shitty teaching.
It is, yeah.
Was it Miss Baker?
Probably Miss Baker. I don't remember it specifically, but probably, yeah.
Yeah, I remember her. She was an older lady.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's... God, the shit, you know, it's weird shit like that I remember. I can't remember what the fuck, you know, what I was saying 5 minutes ago, but I can remember your Chrono Trigger narrative.
Yeah, same. I remember weird shit too. It's like completely just like not important moments. Those sometimes are... I'm reminded of those where I probably can't remember stuff that was actually really important. Just evades me.
I'm going to go talk to a person and level. I'll level first. Infinite Prime? Yes. Okay, you're a robot person with a tail. I don't know. All right, I'm going to train power level. Train up next level. You know, I guess maybe I should probably put some, I don't know, stuff in this. I don't have any enhancements. Whatever. It's not that kind of stream. It's not that kind of game. Whatever, yo. Mission. right. Mission that way. Like every now and then when I think back on like some of the teachers we had, like we had some, like I feel like I had some good teachers, but I feel like that we collectively also had some really shitty teachers.
Yeah. I don't know if that's it was worse than I guess anyone would normally expect for the time period.
I
Really
don't
gauge it.
know. I don't know. The certain art teacher that kept having us draw Confederate flags, I presume. I feel like that's not great.
Yeah. Mrs. Holman.
Yeah.
Not to dox anyone, but
Well, it's a
she lives it. No,
but like, oh god. Oh god, the fucking I actually liked I used to like to draw, and then I had her for like 6, I guess 7, like kindergarten through 6th grade.
yeah.
Always trying to do those fucking posters.
Yeah. Looking back on it, not that I have a real clear picture because that was a long time ago, but felt like low effort teaching. Can say that.
Yeah, I mean, oh god. Mm. Which, you know, hey, I get that. I think there was probably a little bit of that with like the English teacher who didn't want to read your 80-page manifesto on Chrono Trigger. Like, can I summon another guy? Not yet. Don't worry, Crypto. I will summon you a mate. Have you put holes in your powers? Are you coming?
Oh yeah, I'm selling my enhancements here.
Your bullshit. Oh yeah, I guess I have stuff too.
Oh wait, I yeah, I got a lot of enhancements here.
Sure. There we go.
Wow.
Resist damage. Oh, what else we got? We got a heal. That's tech. Blah. How am I going to defeat all these snakes without GOP help? I need GOP support. Come on. I need you to roll up with your bump stock augmented shoot and take these out. They're all named Cricket.
Jeez.
Come get them. Maybe I'll pose for a photo. There we go. Wait a minute. There we go. Turn around, demon. There we go. Are you alive? Are you coming?
Almost there.
I'm gonna heckle you. Are you running an ad? Come on.
No.
Remember to like and subscribe.
Um.
Follow Dadly Intent. Follow the Shady Rogues.
Yeah, you know you want to.
Yep. This is the beginning of the media empire right here.
Mm.
Soon we're going to be streaming with gun holsters and everything. My gender affirming guns. Oh god, fucking Steven Crowder. Anyway. What else did we play on like Super Nintendo? Final Fantasy
I can't.
3.
Yeah,
Like you
there was
you
a
introduced
game
me.
in my mind. I can't remember the name of it, and I think you introduced me to it. It
What
was like
kind?
there were like monsters. It was
Ki-
kind of a side scroller.
King of the Monsters 2.
King of the Monsters. Yeah, we had a
Yeah.
lot of fun playing that. We played that a lot.
Yeah, it was like a fighting beat 'em up kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, I do remember that. Mega Man X games, we played that.
Yeah.
I feel like we used to like talk on the phone and race. I feel like we did that.
I don't have a specific memory of that, but we spent a lot of time on the phone.
Yeah, I remember doing that. All right. All right, crypto.
Word kids.
Oh god. Hello, crypto. Here's your health insurance. There you go. Yeah, it's one of those things. Like I remember, like playing a lot of video games and catching shit for it. Like I remember, like catching shit from like my stepdad and like people at
Yeah.
school, like playing video games is a waste of time, or you know, like having to. Like I remember, like the justification, like it's helping my hand-eye coordination, and it's like, dude, like 20 years from now, people are going to be like, video game play is like high art or whatever. Like it's just it's bullshit. It's like, yeah, watching the TV all day, boomer. That's completely fine. The snake is saying, "Get out of my mind."
It's a power.
God, fucking
Go get him.
prehistoric turtlesaurus. It's just all of that. It's going to take me at least 5 minutes to move this. From Final Fantasy 3. The opera scene, the opera house thing, all of that. You don't want to go get that demon? There you go. Come on. So getting like a big old hit of nostalgia playing the Raspberry Pi. I don't know if you remember the Nintendo game Wizards and Warriors. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, you actually played that?
I mean, I haven't played it since it was timely.
Okay. So you haven't played it in 35 years plus or something?
Basically,
But that was actually one of the games that like Jess had as a kid, and I don't know like how she ended up with that, because I feel like that was more of like a niche game.
yeah. I don't think that's the game that most people remember from their childhood.
The music for it is actually pretty cool. Like,
I don't remember the music.
Oh god, yeah. I really feel like I probably need to increase my accuracy in this. I'm gonna, but like a lot of the games are like bullshit. Like I just happened to play SWAT Cats. Do you remember the cartoon SWAT Cats?
No.
You don't? Okay, it was like on TBS, I think, and you had like these two cat pilots living in a cat world, and there was just all of these kind of like superhero. They were basically like superheroes, and so there was a Super Nintendo like tie-in game, and Olivia has like special interest cat, and she was like, play a cat game. So I broke out SWAT Cats, the Radical Squadron, and I'm like, this, and I was like, it's a cat man. And so I played a little bit of that. It was just like, this is such a bullshit game. Like it's one of those tie-in games that are just horrible.
Yeah, it was meant to make some money.
It's basically move right and get hit by enemies. It's not even a beat 'em up. It was more like semi-platformy, shoot kind of thing. Leave a comment below if you remember SWAT Cats. Oh God. Are you?
It's Cobra Commander.
Don't worry. I will nullify your pain.
It burns. It burns.
Oh, I need to summon a demon. Get him, Crypto.
Blast him with the power of the internet.
Yes. My next demon shall be Stonks. Yay, we did it. I'm close to leveling. They need like 4 bars. Clicky bouton. Oh God. But it's like going like, like a Nintendo or a Super Nintendo game that it's like just really, really unfair. Like I know that Ninja Gaiden is like really difficult.
Oh yeah.
Like,
when I beat that was a fucking that was a moment for me. The pinnacle of my childhood.
I never beat Ninja Gaiden. I never did. Like I could get all the way to the end, but I just couldn't. Like I never did. I'm gonna try it, but like it's so difficult. But like I picked up the Wizards and Warriors game, and like Jess didn't play it very much, and she was like stumbling around in it. And I beat the level the very first level, like the tree level, like right off the bat. And she just kind of looked at me like, fuck you.
Yeah. I actually feel like when you're older, it's easier to play those games.
Honestly,
going back to Ninja Gaiden, for example, I hadn't played it in, like decades. And I beat it in one sitting.
Really?
Yeah.
You had to get
There's
good,
no
son.
way I remembered what to do.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I just need to get, maybe when I'm, now at 43, I will just be able to sit down and beat it.
Yeah, I gave it a couple hours. Beat that shit.
Okay. Gaming is for babies.
Yeah.
But like,
Oh no!
Snake Man. Oh God, who's going to get called out? Oh, it's my mission, so Corporate Devil will be one they call Corporate Devil. Let Corporate Devil come.
It's okay, we're gonna win this fight. I ran the numbers in my large learning model.
Mm-hmm. I don't think gerrymandering is going to help us in this fight. Not this fight. Like, I feel like the Mega Man X games were just really well executed games. Like, difficult, but you could get good at them.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Ninja Gaiden was just kind of unfair.
Because every time you were touched by an enemy, you were slung back like 10 feet in game.
That's a game that you had to play like to perfection.
Yeah.
Couldn't really make any mistakes, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, like the RPGs like Final Fantasy or Chrono Trigger, a lot of that had to do with like knowing enemy weaknesses or being a high enough level.
Yeah. Secret of Mana was another one we played a lot of.
Yes. Yeah. I've been meaning to do that one because it's actually multiplayer.
Yeah. As a... And I like that it had a... Kind of like unlike Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy, it was more sort of a action RPG.
Yeah, walking around and like charging your attacks and like fighting and stuff like that. I did like that because it was different. You had boy, girl, and tiny woodland man. Like, was he like an elf or something? I can't remember.
Dude, I don't even remember.
Yeah, like the little AI, like the little dude. I don't know, little forest they them. I don't know what they were. I is your backstory like you're actually like Mysterio, like you're not an AI at all, you're just a con artist?
That would be very, very meta. Very clever.
I like that. I like the idea of, none of this shit actually works. You've just got like gadgets and you're just a con artist underneath the fishbowl.
Even if it's real, it's still only that. So
yeah, I like that. All right. Contact. Introduced to a new contact. Mongoose. Sure. Close. Mongoose, where you at? You're over this way. I haven't been here in a minute. Oh, you played Batman Returns. You played the shit out of that. I remember you.
Did play the shit out of that, yeah.
Wow.
I remember thinking how lifelike the cutscenes were.
Oh God, yeah, that's.
Go back and look at that shit.
Oh God, the pixelated like movie pictures.
Yeah.
Think,
It's like, wow, it looks a lot like the movie.
yeah, think about the future. Yeah, or I can't remember like the banter between Batman and the Penguin. All right, I have set the mission. We're here to take real money. I'm here to steal real money to fund my crypto. Like, I know there's other games that I played. Did you ever play Super Mario World very much?
I think I played it less than you.
Yeah.
If I'm not, I may have not owned it. I may have
Okay.
only played it with you.
Okay.
Or maybe
Maybe.
I'm thinking of Super Mario RPG.
That I played the shit
I'm sure
out
I
of
didn't
that.
own that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty. That was good. I really enjoyed that game.
He's our buddy now.
Okay. We're gonna bribe the rent-a-cops. Oh, he had a level in his butt. Num 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 num.
Pizza power!
God. Let's kick shell. Oh, I got another one.
Look at that.
I got a cold one.
Oh, there you are. Okay, sure.
So I got a fire one and a cold one? Okay.
How dare you?
Alright, I gotta... I gotta name my guy. Alright, let's... rename. Let's go. Stonks. No, wait a minute. Stonks? Oh, I can't do an exclamation point?
I appreciate this computer legit looks like it has Windows XP on it.
Okay.
It's got the multicolored taskbar.
Oh, it does. It does. Oh, God. I'm glitched
Familiar
out here.
icons.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Oh, God. They have the blaster worm.
From backend to browser. Computer.
I need another bullshit business thing for my third demon. What's another speculative asset bullshit made up thing that I can do?
Oh. How about those companies that liquidate everything?
Oh, that'll be a tier up. The second level will be like privatization and hedge fund. When I get to the big one, I'll just call him greed.
Ultra capitalist.
Yes, vulture capitalist. Yeah, that might be my big dog.
You could probably do AI. Didn't hear it from me though.
Yeah. You, we never did talk about like you want to share your discussion because you were going to share with me like your I guess what you discovered when you were researching AI for your current employer.
Uh, I'm not really sure what I was going to share with you.
Because memory
So
is hard.
yeah, I mean, I am literally in charge of the AI plan for the company. So
Is there anything to AI?
I've given presentations on it.
Okay. Well, teach the class about AI. Is it going to take us over?
Not in its current state.
Like, has your thoughts on AI changed since doing the?
No, it's where I thought it was.
Okay.
Guards are annoying.
They are annoying. Do you like what is the value of AI right now in your opinion?
I mean, honestly, I think the like the biggest positive of it is the promise of it. Other than that, it's mostly a toy.
Okay. So it's a so what is the promise of AI?
I think most of it is not that consequential in its current state.
Okay.
The promise of AI is doing really complicated things without using a bunch of man hours to do it, and then perhaps being able to do things that even people can't do, just things that are so large scale that it isn't possible.
Okay. Hey Techie, thank you for joining us. AI is a cover band. Okay.
Yeah, that
Okay.
is one use for it right now.
Oh God.
Not exactly changing the world, but
It. I think that AI will stop being talked about by the end of this year.
I don't think so.
That
I
my
think it's here to stay.
I think that it is going to go the way of lab-grown meat. That is my thinking. I like because it's not
$4,000 hamburger sounds pretty good.
it's not showing up as much on my like news feeds when it was showing up like just constantly. I glued my balls to my butthole. All right, I gotta let my wife say butthole in the game or in the chat. I'm gonna allow that. Yes, touche, Jess. You've won. You've won the argument. That is the best case for chat. AI generated music is the best case. Yes, I glued my balls to my butthole.
Yeah, the AI kind of, I think, passed the peak of inflated expectations, and it's kind of in the trough of disillusionment right now. That's how I describe it.
Is it like the mines of Moria? Like,
It's product cycle speak.
did you use this in your presentations?
I actually didn't, but it's something I'm aware of. So,
Okay.
but yeah, at some point you reach that slope of enlightenment when you figure out like what you actually do with it and apply it, and then finally a place where it kind of peaks in terms of usefulness.
I need a level.
Levels.
I'm gonna level. But like me and Jess make fun of AI. I don't want to say constantly, but it's definitely on the list of things that we do. And she was telling me about like the AI product that Microsoft put out, and they basically burned like what $15 billion to have an answer for like pizza being like put glue on your pizza or some shit like that, like some like
Yeah.
ludicrous bullshit thing. Because when your computer program like scrubs the entire internet, they don't get sarcasm and bullshit. Um, that was not the one. Okay, well, say it in chat and I'll repeat it. Like it's
That is an example. I don't know
but
if that's that example, but yeah.
yeah, and it's like couldn't count it couldn't count the number of words in a sentence. Yes,
Yeah.
that is really good. Like Google I Google AI did the glue on pizza. And it's like I got to thinking my me, my my youngest just graduated from preschool like a month ago, and the preschool teacher did a like going over the progress of our youngest daughter, and like it was really clear that she had like I was we were really happy with our kids preschool teacher. Hold on just a second. Girls, I'm going to have to need you to stop fighting, okay? Okay, stop fighting. I'm telling a story about you. Um like she was really good. Hey. Okay, well, go. You're okay. But like really good preschool teacher. And she was retiring from preschool that year, and she was going and she was getting a new position elsewhere, somewhere in the wonderful state of Kentucky. And she was going to get like 30 grand more, something like that. Like she was really happy that she was like going to, make more money and everything. And the entire time that like when she was going over like how our kid was doing, I was like, this person knows her stuff. She cares about these kids, and she has a meaningful job where she is like she has a hand in educating the next generation in like a meaningful way, like teaching numbers and letters and stuff that it is undeniable that we need our kids to know how to do this. And like I had like just this intrusive thought that like why can't we put like $15 billion in just more of her, like training more teachers, which is something that like Kentucky desperately needs to have more kids be in preschool, because it's not something that's like mandatory. Like we don't have universal pre-K. It is very much something on a needed basis based on a bullshit neoliberal blah blah standard. And it's like you know the smartest people are constantly in the supposed smartest people like Elon Musk and so forth, who's just constantly talking about like the singularity and other bullshit like that. Not maybe we'd have a better future if we educated our kids. All right, I'm off my soapbox.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the practical aspect of this. The other stuff's really blue sky. I mean, AI could possibly do amazing things, but could maybe.
Like it, they want magic. They want it. It's some sort of like they capitalism does not want to pay for labor. It doesn't. And yeah,
Well, AI helps solve that problem.
yes, because the job still gets done, but you don't have to pay for a human.
Yep.
All right, I didn't want to go kill X number of snakes, so let's clear out the nest. The corporation did not want to pay for that labor, so I just completed it. All right, let us. Where? There. All right, there it is. I go over to there.
Far away.
It is far away. You got a jetpack?
Yeah. Nice to play a game where you can travel
Yeah.
instead of being annoyed with not being able to travel.
Do you have something in mind?
World of Warcraft.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Yeah. Kind of like the illusion of traveling.
Basically finish the game before you can get a mount. It's like, oh, now I can kind of travel.
Okay. You definitely played more of that than I did.
Yeah. Well, that was old original World of Warcraft from a long time ago. I'm sure it is very different these days.
AI hasn't solved the what do we tax to replace the labor's contribution when you replace the people. Someone solves that. It'll be interesting. What do we tax? My knee-jerk reaction to that is like, what do we tax is the income of people or corporations. I know what to tax: money. The money that they have on hand. Uh-oh, I'm going to die. I just remembered I'm not a stalker. I was playing my stalker last night. All right, also, all right, I need to hit that button. And this button. I'm not invisible. Yes. The biggest thing about like playing a stalker is like just the freedom of movement. All right. Now, what do you little monsters get when I click this button? Did they they get to make a noise, but do they change their look at all? All right, I guess I'll find out. All right, let's move you down here. Lock. There we go. All right. You can right click on your bars, and you can lock your powers in the tray and lock the number of like rows you have. Just trying to assist you because I know that like in the heat of battle, it's real easy to like switch out your powers and so forth. I do like the kinetic feel of combat in this game. Because I know that when I started playing WoW after this, it felt very like more slow paced. Like I like that you can target somebody, jump up in the air, throw a fireball at them, and then hit them. I like that. I also like ragdolling.
Yeah, it's fun.
Ragdolling is fun. I like when an enemy like twists in on himself like they're the, you know, that they were in the Thing. There we go. I need to make a fishbowl character.
Fishbowl.
Yeah, I like the bowl that you've got going on. I do like that.
Yeah, I thought it looked cool.
Yep.
I picked that because it seemed mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like, what is AI exactly?
What is it?
Yeah.
It's a guy pretending to be a robot working for the GOP. Oh, the little rubber. Yeah, you can have a rubber ducky in a water tank now. The did you see the what is it called? The brain tank or something like that? The think tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah. I do have a character that's my version of kind of like a Mr. Freeze like character. I've got Dr. Oozington. He's just a suit full of slime. He's a water corruptor. I changed the color of the water to make it just like ooze. Oh no. Not crypto. No. My crypto is crashing. Hurry, someone give me real money to strengthen my crypto. Oh god. Stonks are still strong. Oh god, I feel like this is going to turn into like Mad Money. What's that fucker? Jim Cramer?
Jim Cramer, yeah.
Yeah, alright.
My hero. He's the reason I'm rich. I've taken all of his investment advice.
If NFTs were still a thing in public consciousness, that would have been my third little demon. But
yeah.
It would have. But they're just a tumbleweed somewhere.
It was always destined to be that way. It's like, what do you do with these things? Like, why do I want to own something that doesn't actually exist? You know?
Am I going the wrong way? I'm going around in circles.
Oh, whoops. Ouch.
Oh, the chat bot's going down.
Hurt, guys.
CBDC. I don't know what that stands for. I'm trying to keep up with my chat. My chat is the best chat. There's a cobra on the run. Central bank digital currency. Okay. Why the fuck did he just slither off? Whip that snake. I like the knockdown on this thing. That's cool. No, not my stonks. Save the stonks. Come on, patriotic Mysterio. Let's go. Oh, God. Are you just Roger Stone underneath there?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all it is. I wish I could have put like a Richard Nixon tattoo on my arm.
It's on. You can have a shirtless costume. Also, something to keep in mind, like before you hit 10, you can have like other costumes for like no cost. Like
Yeah.
you have a lot of costumes. You can just have like a Richard Nixon tat on your back. Oh God, we're going
crap.
down.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, my stonks. My stonks. Save the stonks. Invest in stonks. I'm surprised we're not dead yet.
I popped some inspirations.
Okay. We just rolled in there. I'm getting spewed on. I need to summon more stonks. I'm going to summon more Game Spy, or whatever the hell it was. I can't remember. I wasn't that invested
See
in
my
the narrative.
spectral terror.
I like your spectral terror. Can you rename that?
I don't know. Yeah, I can actually.
Okay. Nixon's
Well,
ghost.
I know what I mean. It's going to be a Vorlon. I looked into the eyes of a Vorlon.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, God.
I didn't realize I could treat that like a pet. It's interesting.
Yeah. All right, I'm clicking button. Oh, my God. I have been meaning to watch Babylon 5 again.
Yeah, I like that show. I think I remember the first season being pretty rough.
It's a little wonky starting off. It is. All right, D&D characters are attacking us.
Rocket Pack is the only way to get around.
Yes. You got time for one more?
Yeah, I could do one more. I'll have to call
more.
it quits after that.
Okay.
My son wants to play Fortnite with me, so
Oh, that's cool. All right, I am going
he's been obsessed with that.
Okay. I have never played Fortnite. Okay, defeat some people. And by people, I mean snakes. All right. All right. To the moon. Line go up. Infinite growth. Oh, God. I love this. Is the best timeline.
Gotta get that hockey stick.
Line go up. Maybe I'm just going to name it Line Go Up.
On the whole.
I can't tell you how much I was expecting to find you like with a robot mastermind named Locutus, which I feel like that is a character you had.
I feel like I did that. I'm not sure. Trying to diversify. I don't want to do just Star Trek stuff.
Not just Star Trek.
Yeah. Try to branch out.
There you go. I like your guy.
Do a little bit of politics and technology.
There you go. EBITA. I feel like Techie's trying to confuse me. feel like I'm having like streamer based distractions. I promise people are talking to me. I'm not having a Biden moment. I'm not just staring off. Oh God. Confusion is a pretty handy tool. Like, I like the confusing abilities. Like Jess likes her seeds of confusion on her plant dominator. I have no
when
idea.
wielded by someone who knows what they're doing.
Yes.
I'm sure it's very good.
Yes. There you go. You're doing a good job. You're doing a fabulous job. Get in there.
Get him.
I feel like what you said to that guy is it's like some sort of like, let's go storm the Capitol. Yeah, we should do that. There's pedophile demon worshippers in that pizzeria.
Yep. You know it.
Oh, God. Best timeline. All right, I got to pump up my stonks. Also, I need to put stuff in these souls. I have nothing in my powers. I'll do that off stream.
Put a few things.
Cut sting. The head snake is
tunnels.
Earning.
Did you ever catch up on The Boys?
Oh God, no. I
gave up on it.
I can't get into The Boys. I just can't do it. And I don't know if I've changed from like the comic book. I don't know. I've been meaning to revisit the comic book and then just watch the show and just do that. I don't know. Brent watched the first season and couldn't get into it. The reason I bring him up is because we both read the comic book like together and like would talk about it 10 years ago. But like, yeah, because
it's one of the few shows I actually get excited to watch. I'm also watching the new season too.
Okay.
That's why I asked. I was curious if you'd seen it.
Yeah, I never did finish the previous season. That's the word I'm looking for. Honest, I'm good at talking.
I believe you.
It's there are parts of the comic that I really remember fondly, and they're just kind of not gonna happen in the show. They're just not going to, because they've deviated too much. Come on, attack them. And that's fine. It doesn't have to be like, it's not like the comic book, I don't like it. It's just whatever.
Well, I mean, there's some element of like, it's The Boys that should kind of follow,
Well, it doesn't. Like,
I can't speak to the source material. I don't know anything about it.
I recommend it. It's just it's a very different thing. Like, I do really like Garth Ennis. I like his other stuff. He did Preacher. I liked the Preacher show more. Preacher. Like, did you watch that?
No.
Okay, I recommend Preacher. And that did stick the landing. It was actually pretty close to the comic, and I was actually really surprised. Okay, bye, Squid. Have a nice dinner. But like I'm something that I'm working up the courage to watch Picard all the way through again and be done with it.
I don't know if that's courage necessarily.
I don't know. I'm trying to I don't know, put a point in Constitution.
I think there's a different word for it.
Stomach? I don't know.
Yeah, try to build the stomach for it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know, because the third season was better and worse. Like, I know it got really fan servicey, and I know some stuff that happened, or happened rather. Word's hard, but like, I need to go through a cleansing ritual. I need to excrete. Like, it's okay to not like stuff. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I watch garbage. Like, I watched Unfrosted, and I watched that Atlas movie with J-Lo in it. It was fucking terrible.
Oh, that sounds bad.
It was bad. But then I watched like Starman. I don't know, that was pretty good. And I'm watching Assault on Precinct 13. They're like John Carpenter movies, and they're pretty good. I haven't seen the latter before. I feel like I'm like just watching movies from the 70s, like better movies, not just AI video games. I don't want to bash the Marvel movies, because I think they are at least good at what they do for the most part. Most of them, some of they're not all winners. But I don't know. Me and Jess can't agree on watching stuff, and there's just too much to watch. She did watch some of The Boys with me, but like, she tapped out after the airplane adventure.
Oh, okay.
Which was very different. It was very different from the comic book, because the comic book actually involved 9/11.
Okay.
Yeah, and the show did not touch that. All right, contact. I want to call you.
Too soon, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Garth Ennis is like a Scotsman, and a lot of his comics are commentary on the America, and it's like, wow, he understands America, better than some Americans. I feel like a lot of his stuff. I do recommend his work. I recommend The Boys. One of these days, I'm gonna get around to reading it again. All right, where is the leveling service? Where is it? Where are you? I need to scroll in. There you go. To me, my demons. I think the show is very well cast, though. I think it was well cast. Like, I do think that Carl Urban and that guy who plays Homelander, I think they're very good at what they do.
Yeah. His name's Anthony something.
Anthony Starr? Stark?
Yeah, Star. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's really good.
He seems to play the character well. Again, I can't speak to the source material, so I don't know. But
He's, I mean,
e- everyone feels right. I'll put it that way.
okay. And I know some of it is like the first thing you're exposed to is like the one that I feel like your brain goes to. I'm sorry. I'm sure there's some, research backing me up on that. It's like the first thing you get exposed to, be it truth or fiction. That's where your brain goes to.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that kind of becomes the default for you.
yeah, it's the default. It's the first thing that it's the first thing you think of. It's what feels right. Like, I want one of these days we got to talk Dune. I've been meaning to bring up Dune with you.
Yeah.
Cuz I definitely like I want to hear what you had to say about like, Dune 2, the Sam Wormaning or whatever, cuz it deviated from the book, and I'm curious what you thought about that.
Yeah, there were some changes.
Yeah, and that one in particularly, like, I want Dune to be weird. Make Dune weird again. That he took all the
I think the
weirdness
next
out.
one has to be weird.
Well, not now. It doesn't. Like all of they did a weird endectomy and they de-weirded it. There's no fetus mutants in spice tanks. There's no
Yeah.
There's not going to be any face dancers. They're going to de-weird it. Anyway, make Dune weird again. Give me that oh god, give me David Lynch's Dune. How can this be? Woo!
Yeah. David Lynch's Dune was definitely weird.
Yeah, like we've been meaning to go back and watch it again. Like Jess actually
We
wants.
did that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I know y'all didn't care for it.
Yeah, I wasn't really a fan in terms of, I don't know, a movie I want to watch.
Yeah, it is a bit boring.
There's some problems, I think. Just I don't know,
Okay, all right.
but it tells the story.
It does.
It tells a lot of the story.
Except for after they meet the Fremen. That's the
It really kind of
variation.
zips past that.
Yeah. So and that's the variation point in both of them. All right. Well, next time we play City of Heroes, let's just fucking talk about Dune. Sound good?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Well, yeah. All right. Because otherwise we'll be eating it. I don't want to eat into video game time with your son.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Playing games all day. That's what's next.
There we go. All right. Well, I'm gonna end my stream. So if you're listening to this, go over to Dadly Intent and give him a follow. And if you're listening, and if you're over there on Dadly Intent, give me a follow at Shady Roads.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right.
Just lost my job, so there's that.
Yeah.
Thanks for the follows and the subscriptions.
All right. Where's the button? All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.